guys, Melissa at Buckeye Girls Reason Things. We're going to work on our truck wreath today. Boy, my hair's a hot mess. Somebody should have told me. Oh, that's right, nobody's here. Okay. So, I'm waiting a little bit. Wonder if anybody will pop on. We're going to work on this grapevine wreath. We got the bow at the top, bow at the bottom. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about grapevine wreaths and the do's and don'ts and stuff like that. Those of you who are pros, girls, you're just going to have to plug your ears and maybe rewind if you're on replay, because it's going to get boring. Hey, good morning, Thad Sowinski. Hi there, honey. Arkansas, about time you're getting closer to Ohio. Okay. The number one don't to do when you doing a grapevine wreath is you don't grab a stem of flowers and shove it in your wreath like this. That's a don't. That's a number one don't. Okay, what's another don't? Another don't is don't leave the tags on when you do your wreath. It don't look good when you got tags hanging out of the wreath. What's another don't? Okay, that's a couple. If I think of more, I'll tell you later. And there's a couple ways to do a grapevine wreath. You can do flowers at the top and flowers at the bottom. You can do flowers at one side. You can do flowers corner to corner. And you can do flowers all over the grapevine. That's a few ways you can do grapevines. Okay. Now I gotta find my... Oh, another don't is don't get a bunch of heads of flowers like this, multiple different kinds, and shove them flat against the wreath. Look like somebody sat on them. Flowers don't grow that way, girl. Guys, they don't grow that way. Flowers don't grow that way. They shouldn't look that way on your wreath. I don't have a flower in my garden that looks flat unless Thad Sowinski mows it over. Then it looks flat. And I'm not happy about it. Okay. So we are going to bend it to kind of give it some shape. And you want to bend your leaves too, because they're all wired, to give them some shape. In other words, you don't want it flat against the wreath. Oh. And I'm sorry, I'm not used to working this way. Oh, my silicone pad doesn't want to stay up on the table. Add a little hot glue. I'm going to put this right there. Okay. I lost my wire cutters again. Add some hot glue on the tip. put him right here. And then I'll add a leaf there. Because your roses come way too long. Wouldn't that look good hanging out like that? No. And my goal is I'm trying to do a zigzag pattern, which I guess that should have went over that way a little bit more. This one I'm going to put right here. I'm going to just bend this up a little bit. Good morning, Teresa. I hope I don't miss anybody's comments because I'm just not used to this working like this. Put a little glue on my stems, which I know you guys can't see. I'm going to add this one down here. Ooh, and I just got my finger in hot glue. Where are you from, Teresa? I'm from Ohio, Weston, Ohio. I'm trying to do zigzag patterns, is what I'm doing. And then hi Diane, my roses come like this, which is way too long to go in our wreath. So I'm cutting them down. Oh, you're from Alabama. Never been there. And when you're doing this, make sure to take these tags off, which Michael's tags is horrible. Because it don't look good if you have tag sticking out your wreath. Just ain't a pretty sight. How are you doing today, Miss Diane? I know you're in the show me state. We're heading out there in October. Add this one over here. This is where I'm going to curve this wreath and the stuff on the wreath up. Oh, Diane girl, I know that's a hard job for you. It's like me. I get in trouble and I don't even say anything. Okay, that's my roses. And now I'm doing white gardenias. As I said yesterday, I couldn't, they had no poinsettias at Michael's during their 50% off sale. So I'm going to kind of show how you can use non-traditional flowers and make a beautiful Christmas wreath. Because these are definitely not traditional Christmas flowers. Well, I guess, which I didn't, some of these you could probably have found in the spring sale. But they just really didn't have anything. I mean, all the shelves were empty. Everybody, me and Thad both thought they were going out of business. And I'm just trying to keep in the same zigzag pattern. And don't be afraid to bend the heads to the position you want them to be in. Like that one needs to be turned a little bit. And I'm adding a hot glue to each stem, which I know you can't see it, but Oh yeah, I've been designing Christmas arrangements since July. Make sure to take those tags off. We don't want to see none of that. Well, normally I have my Christmas tree up by now, but I'm kind of a Christmas crazy. Anyway. I don't like that there. Okay. Well, my biggest debate is always what to do for Thanksgiving, because with my husband's job, he's never home. So it's like, when do I even have it? Not long enough for there. Let me put him here. Good morning. Thank you. I'm just adding some pine. To make it look more like Christmas. I'm adding a little hot glue on each stem. And the pick of pine I got had multiple types of pine, which is kind of nice. If anybody has a business page, you can post it in my link for my live, and because I'd like to go over and visit and like your page and share. have moved to the other side of the room. That's all I've done. I don't even have my light on. My light isn't even on that I normally use. My ring light's not even on. I don't know, so I don't know why it's better over here. Thanks, Regina. At the beginning of the video, I tell different ways that you can do a grapevine. Which you can do the whole wreath and flowers, which looks like I'm working at it. I was planning on doing the bottom half and then the top half. But it's kind of creeping on me. And you can do one side, just the top, or you can do the entire wreath, which I think I'm creeping at that. But my stem, I got 2 stems of pine, and the reason I got them is they have multiple types of pine on the stem, which is kind of nice. Thank you, Regina. Pine in that bow. I may have more pine than I need, which I guess is a good thing. I got glue strings on my arm. Yeah, sometimes, and I haven't even got to my filler yet, girl. I got some filler here. Guess that means I'm really becoming a Damonite. My wreaths are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. My business buddy told me I wasn't a true Damonite because I wasn't making big enough wreaths. Then I have this, which I thought would be neat, kind of filling in. It was on the same pick with the pine. I just dropped one. Did I just drop something else? Dang. I ever made a floating teacup? No. Regina, is that a challenge? Do you want me to make you a floating teacup? Because I will accept challenges if somebody wants me to make something I've never made before. I'll try to make it. These were on that, but I don't like those as well as the other one. Okay, which do you like best? You know I always do this. Do you like this one or this one? I got stuff up over my screen. Or that. Which filler do you like best? You like both? Okay, I can do that too. I guess I wasn't feeling the cranberry. Kind of hating on them a little bit right there. Ooh. And I got enough glue string to make cobweb. I feel like I got cobwebs up and down my arm. Now where do I want this one? Maybe right here. Ooh. Ooh. Those glue strings are awful. got my finger bad. Yeah. I'm using my commercial glue gun, and so it's twice as hot as my other one. Which is not a good thing sometimes. When I put them in, since they're multiple in the pick, I'm spreading them out. I ran a little bit of floral tape down around the bottom so it holds it together, yet I can spread the different berries out. And I'm just doing a zigzag pattern, which I need one right down here. Yeah, I thought these would make a whole world of difference in this. Just make sure you take the tags off. I may have to run and get a glue stick. Add this one on this side to give the bottom a little bit more dimension. thank you, Regina. I just hadn't done any floral, and I went to school for it. But as I told you yesterday, it's awful hard to find decent florals here. I'm hoping to find some nice things when I go to Oklahoma. The end of October. Okay, I'm gonna run and grab a glue stick. And man, I feel like I got glue strings everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. If anybody needs Halloween decorations, I got some cobwebs here for free. Well, our Hobby Lobby in my town, about 15 minutes away, they closed up. So all the craft stores is at least an hour away from where I live. So most of the stuff I get, I end up having to have shipped from online. It's just easier. That's why I pick up a lot of stuff from Deco Exchange and stuff like that. I got quite a bit of stuff from Ella's, which I wasn't pleased with a few of their things. I need some pine over there. Here I am going big. Yep, need pine over there too. Yeah, and it's hard when and the craft stores does not have good quality anything. You can't find good quality stuff. Florals is just almost impossible to find around here, unless it's Dollar Tree, and that's not exactly what I want to design with on a nice piece. I thought I was gonna come visit you, and we were gonna go to craft stores and all that. Here, you don't have any in your town. My exact town doesn't really have much of anything. We have a great auto body shop. We have, well, it's a pizza shop and 2 bars. That's my town. 2 bars and a bean field, as I call it. We do have a post office and a library. And a dentist. But there's just not a whole lot here. Where do I live? I live in Weston, Ohio. I've been here for about 5 years. My husband moved here due to his work. I was originally from Mount Vernon, Ohio. I lived in a city for about 15 years. And then we moved here. So for 5 years of our marriage, we lived in town. And now we live way out in the country. Okay, I think I'm finished. We don't even have a caution light. I can hit more and see things. What the rest of your sentence now? Yeah, my husband, when we bought this property, said he told a realtor, which was a lady, he wanted to be able to pee in the backyard. Yeah. And he's from the city. And I was raised on an 80-acre farm, which was hilarious. These were in my bucket, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I had these in my bucket to put on this wreath, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, there's no jobs here. You have to go 15 minutes away for all the factories. But yeah, that's my little town. And here's my wreath. I'm gonna have to clean up the glue strings, But there's my wreath for today. And we'll work on the other one tomorrow. I may reposition the bow. I see the bow's a little off, but for tomorrow's wreath. But yeah, there's the only place you could work, I guess, is at the bar. That's it. Or for a farmer. Oh, dang, what did I do? Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, there we go. We have probably 7 churches in this little town. We have 7 churches and 2 bars. I guess that's good odds. Thank you, Tammy. I think I'm done for the day, and thank you for watching, and like and share my page. Oh, okay, you can join. I don't care. And if you have time, visit my Etsy shop and favor my Etsy because it helps me on the search for Etsy. And thank you guys. It was nice talking to everybody. Keep on crafting and behave yourself, Regina. You know, Regina, you can join my live anytime you want. You just say the word, girl. Bye.